What's up, guys? I'm back for the UFC. Let's make shit happen. What's up? What's up, guys? What's up? Time for some UFC. Time for some real best fighters in the world. That's what I'm talking about, boys. No, these trash Bellator cunts. Called me by your name. I have no idea what film that is. Yeah, Bellator's dead. Bellator's completely dead. They lost Aaron Pico. He could have been a star. Dead. They're going to lose Roy McDonald when Lima beats him. Dead. They lost Chandler to Pitbull. Dead. They have no heavyweight division that anyone cares about unless Ryan Bader fights someone of interest. And that isn't Chuck Congo. So, dead. Chael Sonnen retires. Dead. Fedor Emelianenko having a retirement tour. The whole fucking Bellator is going to die out soon. The stars they have now are the only stars they're going to have for the next few years. Yo, how are you? I'm doing good, dude. How are you? How art thou? Yoink. So did Musasi dead? Yeah, he lost. Boric's new star? Nah. Unless they go to Ukraine, or wherever the fuck Boric's is from. Hungary. They're not going to be a star. So, yeah. The whole Bellator is dying, man. It's a sad thing. It really is a sad thing. It's sad to just watch it slowly happen. All their stars just dying out, man. It's rough. Rough times. Rough times. They need to start signing some people, if I'm honest with you. Is Musasi dead? Yes, he is. And they might do a rematch. That'd be interesting. If they did a rematch, or if they just did Machida versus Musasi anyway. Bala versus Justin Leday. Oh, yeah, shit, they're fighting right now, right? No? Danhage won? Fucking good. I predicted him as well. Good shit. Wait, am I completely right on UFC? Yeah. I picked Darren Wint for decision. I picked Molly McCann decision. I picked Rosenstruck KO first round. I was right on that. I picked Pena third round finish or a decision. He got the third round finish. I picked Ashley Yoda. I picked Dan Ige. I'm doing good right now. And now Kevin Holland versus Alessio Chirico. I'm doing very good. I'm 100% on my predictions right now. You think Michael Johnson could beat Max Holloway? No, not at all. He doesn't carry the same power at 145 that he does at 155. Look at the Irish Mirror Sport on Twitter. It's like the second post. James Gallagher said that he was going to quit 2 weeks out of the fight. Why? I can't look it up now. The fight's about to start. But what happened? Just tell me. What work do you do? I deliver furniture. I'm a labourer. And I pull staples out of furniture as well. What's up, Guru? Who you got on the Artem versus Paulie fight, bruv? I feel like I need to put it on the screen somewhere. My predictions for Artem versus Paulie. I've answered it so many times. I think Paulie's going to break his hand in the first round. And Artem's going to beat him in the second. So I think it's going to happen. Am I having a fight cancelled? They won't say. USADA. They won't say why he got pulled out of the card on short notice. Paulie will still win with one hand. That's stupid. I wrote Till a message on Facebook. Nice, dude. Did you reply? If you didn't reply, you're gay, you know. Shit, Kevin Holland's coming out blitzing straight away, boys. Fuck me. I need to pay attention to this fucking fight right now. Do you work from Monday, Friday, 8 hours a day? No, I don't. I work whenever they need me, so it could be Saturday as well. I don't do 8 hours a day though, so that's good. But sometimes I can work six days a week, so it kind of evens it out a bit. I do 6 hours a day. No break though, so you know. Sean May got popped again. The same thing of last time, so it's a Jones situation, but a legit Jones situation. You can't talk when you've been starched twice in a row. Seen more accurate striking from epileptic retard. Zero power. Even Ben Askren and Jake Shields hit harder. Oh no, you're stupid. Kevin Holland clinching up with the Chirico to start, and my Sky Sports or my pay-per-view. My ESPN Plus just cut out for a second. We're back. Kevin Holland coming forward. Kevin Holland's got good cardio and he's fucking pitter-patter striking accurate shots. Have you considered making an income from your predictions? What do you mean? I don't bet on fights. I don't have that money. I do have adverts and people donate stuff. So no one's donated today. Well, one person has for $2, but yeah. None of your business, bro. Leave you go. Oh, fuck you up, homie. GSP versus Jack Hermanson. Jack Hermanson. GSP versus Bisping. That's the best fight he ever could have possibly got. And yeah, that's it. When Michael Bisping was champ, he wasn't the best middleweight on the world. He fluked to win over Rockhold. And that's just how it is. He wasn't the best middleweight in the world. He fluked to win on a Rockhold and got gifted a decision over Dan Henderson in his home country. Dan Henderson, by the way, who was a pensioner, basically retired and not even in the top 15. So yeah, what do you do? You know? You don't think GSP would have beat anyone in the middleweight top 10? Not top 10. I think he beat some top. I think he beat Derek fucking Brunson. That's for damn sure. I just don't think he beat Whitaker, Romero, Jacare, Rockhold, Wiseman, or any of those guys. Watch the fucking fight. They're clinching against the cage. Kevin Holland just breathed in a little bit. What do you want me to... Fuck you. Don't give me that shit in my chat. I'll fucking ban you. GSP has passed his prime. Yeah. What's more important, the fight or the chat? The chat when the fight is them two hugging each other against the cage. Chirico turns it around. He's now controlling the clinch. See what Holland can do. Holland's got a dangerous ground game, though, so we'll see how this works out for Chirico. Thank you. Like I have a bankroll of $2,000 and pay $300 for a yearly subscription for UFC Tipster. Okay. I don't know what that is. I'm not interested, dude. Sorry. I'm just going to do my ads. Maybe get a sponsor one day and just keep doing YouTube. Trevor Whitman looks like GSP Lemero. No, he doesn't. He doesn't at all. Good elbow from fucking De Chirico there. Holland's completely winning the round so far with his total strikes. Good knee again from Holland. I think he's trying to tire De Chirico out of the first round and maybe try and pick him apart later on. I said Holland would get the finish in the third, so we'll see. Israel fourth round TKO. I think Whitaker starches him in the first two. Gets the job done. Finish, knockout, clean. I think if Gaslam can land on you in the first 2 rounds with his fucking short, fat, lightweight arms, then Whitaker's going to piece you up bad. Like, real bad. Get a sponsorship with guys that make those fake ices you can bang. You'll be good for life. Good shot from Holland. Lead left hook. Alan Crowder is shit. Yeah, he's pretty bad. So is Greg Hardy. Holland tries a shit wheel kick. What the fuck was that? Holland eats a big shot there, but hurdles and huddles. Not hurdles. He ain't hurdling. Kelvin has better boxing and faster hands. No, he doesn't. Kevin Holland's eating big shots. Oh, flying knee. What the fuck was that? And he gets taken down for it as well. He just did the weirdest flying knee I've ever fucking seen. 15 seconds left in the round. He may have just lost a round with that. Why would he do that flying knee? Going for an armbar. Going for a leg lock. Going for something. He just did a 360 on the ground. That's it. What the fuck? Kelvin doesn't have better boxing. Kelvin won a split decision against Jacare, which arguably he should have got a full decision for. So I don't know why it was split, even though it was in Brazil. He had trouble boxing with Jacare. Look what happened anytime Jacare versus Whittaker was on the feet. Kelvin doesn't have better boxing than Jacare. Kelvin probably has a better chin. He has a good chin. I'll give him that. But then again, Whittaker has a good chin as well. Anyone who can eat Romero fucking overhands and survive it and keep fighting and end up winning the fight is a fucking savage. You can't question. People make the mistake of saying, Whittaker got beat by fucking Wonder Boy. Yeah, he got clipped behind the ear by a straight right hand when he was cutting 30 fucking pounds to make weight. You know what I'm saying? He's damaged goods now. He isn't. Kelvin ain't going to be the same when he comes back, I'll tell you that much. I think whoever fights Kelvin next beats him. Romero's punch is like eating a live grenade. Yeah. True that. 150 years old. He's also the #1 guy in the world right now, not named Whittaker. Tell me again about his age. He's the #1 ranked middleweight in the world. I don't give a fuck what the fucking rankings say about fucking Adesanya. He was #5. He beat #4. He is not #1 in my eyes. He's #4. That's just the way it works. Haha. But still a beast. Yeah, he is a beast. Just because Whittaker's been away, people forget how good he is. And people think the layoff's going to affect him when Whittaker's never fought often. He's always had 9-month layoffs, and not even because he's injured, just because that's when he wants to fight. You know? He just likes getting better. And in my opinion, he's had 2 fight camps for Adesanya. He had a full fight camp and didn't take the damage from the fight. So he's already that much better. Now he's going to be even better than that. And Adesanya is way older, so like a few years older, 4 years older. For not booking him for a fight. No one gives a fuck about you, Hector Lombard. He should be cut already. His fucking record's shit. He's terrible. I don't understand why there was hype behind him, if I'm honest with you. Well, that's 6 in a row, I know. The only reason people are aware of him is because he's so meme-worthy. You know? Good shots from Holland in the clinch. Good elbow from Chirico, though. Chirico is definitely stronger, but Holland just seems to be able to push the pace a little bit. Push the pace a little bit better in the clinch here. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Holland. Turns to Chirico around again. I did not expect this to be the kind of fight we were watching. A grappling fest. Jesus. I'm seeing Henry Cejudo in commercials. He's invading. I understand. We are all fighters. Fucking gay pride advert in the UFC. Get off the fucking screen. He's built like Artem. Yeah. Lobov starches poorly. We'll see. I hope so. I really do hope so. Like and subscribe if you're new to the stream, boys. Really appreciate it. Whittaker has a good start to beat Adesanya or get inside and land. Yeah. Good knee to the body from Chirico. Kevin Holland eats it. Well. Kevin Holland has such a weird movement. It looks like he's hurt after every punch, but it's just him being weird. How many fighters from AKA on this card tonight? Quite a few. Darren Wynn is the only one I can think of right now. Luis Pena was on the card as well. Julio Arce was on the card, right? Or Dan Iges from AKA, I think. I'm not sure. There's a few guys. If UFC getting boring, nah, it's only getting better. When McGregor comes back, there'll be way more hype behind it again for the next year. But right now, there hasn't been a McGregor fight in a while, so people are starting to die down again. As soon as McGregor comes in again, and then it will begin the downward slope of interest. We just need a McGregor fight. Then there'll be way more interest in the sport. Good takedown from fucking Holland there. But Chirico's straight back up. Okay, that's not good. Holland is not... He's so exciting on the feet, but he just always finds himself in these grappling fights. And it's so rough. Good shots from Chirico again. I was convinced Lomtard would be champ after Ragdoll and Shields beating Baird and GSP. IMO. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Shields versus GSP was a tough one. That just shows you how good fucking GSP is. Shields beat fucking Woodley. And GSP beat Shields. Like, it's just... People fucking sleep on GSP, man. People forget that Shields beat Woodley. Using the exact same style that fucking Usman did. Woodley can't counter wrestle. I don't know why people don't know that. I've been calling the Usman and Colby the kryptonite to Usman for a while. To Woodley for a while. Oh, good 1-2 from Holland. That was so nice. Holland's charging up his right hand. Good jab to the body from Holland. Goes for a side kick. Doesn't commit to it. Good right hand from Holland again. Let's go, Holland. Let's get this W, bro. What is he doing? He's standing there like this still. What is he doing? Do something, bro. GSP is the GOAT. GSP is the best fighter of all time. Don't know what the question is about it. He's not only the best fighter of all time, he's definitely the best middle welterweight of all time. People were saying if Woodley beat Usman, he'd be the best welterweight of all time. Shut your fucking mouths. No, he would not. No, he would not. Doesn't make any sense. When does the UFC start? It's already started, dude. We're watching the main card right now. That's why I'm streaming. Thank you for the subscriptions, guys. I appreciate that shit. Appreciate it. Khabib versus GSP in their prime would have been a dream fight. GSP would immediately beat him. GSP is the size of, if not bigger than Khabib. Khabib only beats guys smaller than him. Yeah, that Woodley hype was bullshit. Yeah, stupid as fuck. If he beat Usman, I'd say, right, give me 4 more defenses and take the middleweight belt. Then we'll start considering whether or not you're the GOAT of welterweight. You know what I'm saying? Like, people have fucking such short memories. If you're wondering why I still have chicken, I actually have a bucket to the doors of KFC. If you're wondering how I've been eating chicken for like 5 hours, this bucket literally is the gateway to KFC. I'm just reaching into their fucking heaters right now. Holland dislocated his shoulder. That's not good. That is not good. I might get my first prediction wrong here, boys. I don't know how many title defenses Jones has had. It's consecutive, yes, but then also he's lost it not because he's lost fights, but because he's like lost it himself. So how much do you give that? Do you like? It's hard. But also, I think he hasn't had 11 defenses. He's fought for the belt 11 times and won 11 times, but defenses are different from taking the belt. You know, like he fought DC for the belt. He fought Gustafsson for the vacant belt. You know, he's had vacant belt fights quite a lot. I just fired again. Holland, that was an iffy decision. I know, but I still got it right. So, you mad, bro? Nothing's happening in this fight right now. I'm so disappointed by Holland's UFC fucking fights. I'll be honest with you, guy. I'm so disappointed by his fights, man. It's fine. There we go. Hey, Guru, are you going to cover the Art and Paulie thing? Yeah, I am. I am, definitely. I should be able to get 2 fights and the main event, hopefully. Boom, hey, I'm not complaining. I took your tip and bet on him in that fight as well. I don't know who wins this fucking fight right now, if I'm honest with you. GSP is probably clean, though. I think the fact that he came back under USADA and still won, even though Bisping, in my opinion, wasn't even top 5 middleweights as he was champion, I still didn't rate him in the top 5. Good double jab from Holland there. Yeah, I still think he's quite clean. That's not to say he didn't have some real fucking dirty tactics, though. Like, real bad dirty tactics. Real bad. Like the Vaseline against fucking BJ Penn, that's a factor that you have to take into consideration. How many times was he doing that Vaseline before the BJ Penn fight? You know, you don't just start doing something out of nowhere when you didn't do it before. You know what I mean? Bisping was pound for pound. No, it wasn't at all. Do you favour Ngannou over Stipe now? GSP is the greased pig, not the goat. Okay. Yes, I do. I think Ngannou would beat Stipe in a rematch. Anus Vaseline? I don't know, dude. Bisping would KO Cejudo. Sure, probably. Maybe, dude. Who knows? Who knows? DC, though, I'm not sure. I think he's better than DC. DC, listen, much as DC is great and he's defended his belt, he really didn't defend it that many times. I think it was like 3 or 4 times. Overall, there was the Rumble Johnson fights. He fought for the vacant belt against Gus. Defended it against Ozdemir. It's just, you know. Yes, he took the heavyweight belt, but I just think the GSP, you just can't deny that run. And also, DC's lost and hasn't avenged it. GSP's only 2 losses were to Matt Hughes and Matt Serra. He has a curse against people named Matt. And if you aren't named Matt, then you're not going to beat him. And he beat both Matt Serra and Matt Hughes. So, you know, he redeemed both losses. Good sidekick from Holland. Holland needs to fucking win this fight, man. Jesus Christ. Come on, Holland. I have it 1-1 right now, and I have no idea who's fucking winning this 3rd round because nothing's happening. I hope the crowd's... Oh, good head kick from Holland. I hope the crowd are booing. Justin Willis still in the UFC, as he continues to say he is after being cut. I think he's just, like, saying he is, so he still makes headlines and stuff, so the UFC feels like they need to take him back in. His shoulder is fucked. Yeah, but why is Chirico not doing anything? That's what I don't understand. Holland's literally fighting one-handed and Chirico's doing fuck all. I don't understand why. The crowd has been booing. Good. 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 Make them suffer. This place is officially standing room only. It's packed. There are Irish everywhere singing Ole, 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 ole. Good knee from Holland. I feel like the Chirico's landed the most significant strikes in the 3rd. Yeah, but who'd you give the 2nd round to as well? That's the question. I feel like we're going to see another weird split decision win for Holland, and Chirico gets a takedown in the 3rd. That's bad for Holland. Yeah, he definitely lost a 3rd. I don't know who wins this. We'll see. I think they're angry at each other because Holland was talking shit before or something. And that takedown. Who knows? It's a split decision either way. But I think that maybe the Chirico got it done. What time Lobov fought? 4 a.m. I don't know why. But I feel like adverts have never in my life made me want to buy something. So what's the point in them? You know? Like, adverts never in my life have ever made me want to buy anything, ever. I don't understand why they continue to pump millions into them. It doesn't make any sense. Is it just a subconscious thing where, like, they just hope that it imprints on your brain their logo or their brand or something? Weird how the midget you started Lonta did more damage to Anthony Smith than the guy who almost beat Jones. Yeah. Did Lovato win? I had a 50 bet on a 385. That conversation with the doctor in the 3rd round, what happened? The Chirico's talking shit to him when Holland's trying to say respect and all this after the fight. Holland got the win. Fuck you, you stupid bitch. He tried to say respect and all this shit, and they gave it to fucking Holland. That's what you get for not being respectful after a fight, you little slut. Let me listen to the post-fight speech and all the boos. Give me a second. Let's go fucking Holland. Fuck that guy. Try and be disrespectful, trying to say he won against a guy with a fucking torn shoulder. Give me a second. I'm listening to the speech. Kevin Holland got the win. That's 2 flukies in a row, boys. He's cool. He talks shit. I like it, man. And he's not cringy about it either. He's literally saying like facts. It's not like he's coming up random. Let me wait. Hang on. Oh, they showed Derek Brunson like he'd get cheers and he got nothing. Fucking Derek Brunson, man. Jesus. The Chirico definitely won that though. I don't know. It could have gone either way. Depends what you rank what, you know? Boxing's easy because it's just hands. Whose takedown do you rank more? In the second round, is it the Chirico's or is it thingies, you know? It's just... So not one of those things, man. One of those things, brother. Also, the Chirico doesn't speak English, so that's immediately a point of his score. So, you know. Pre-TJ Cody Garbrandt versus pre-TJ Henenborough. Henenborough pre-TJ was a destroyer. Actually, no, I'll go pre-TJ Cody Garbrandt for sure. Back then, everyone was worse than they are now. Facts. Scroll up for the doctor convo. His shoulder when he was telling the corner man it was fucked, and the doctor came over and he said, "Is your shoulder all right?" Holland said, "Huh?" Doctor repeated. Holland said, "Huh?" Smiling. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, he's a gamer. He's had rough times in there, but he's won. And guess what, boys? He's 3-1 in the UFC, whether you like the decisions or not. Who knows? Brunson almost beat Adesanya. Okay. Depends on who Dana likes. Yeah, it does. Depends who's sucking whose dick, you know what I'm saying? If Holland gets down there and gives a good job. How do you think Claudia Gadelha is ranked so high despite losing all the time? I know. And he almost beat Thiago Santos as well. He almost beat Thiago Santos with a fucking armbar. That's like 50 wings. It's not even 50 wings. You guys don't even know. I got... How many wings is this? 2 bones per wing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 12 pieces of chicken for 80p. That's not even a pound. 12 pieces of chicken. I can go to a fucking chicken and chip shop and get 2 wings and chips for £1. I just got 12 pieces for 80p. KFC? No. Sainsbury's. And it's good fucking chicken as well, boys. I wish you could taste it. Listen. See that juice on that chicken bone lunchbox? If you ain't cleaning your bones, don't even fucking talk to me. I don't want to see any chicken left on your fucking bones. There's something on your left eye, rub it off. Have you smoked an ounce in a day? No. I've done 3 8 balls. Is that an ounce? On 6 grams in a day. Must be pretty bad. No, it's a day of its sell-by date. It goes out of date. It's out of date technically now because it's past midnight. No, that's nothing. Shut the fuck up. You have no idea what you're talking about if you think 6 grams is nothing. Who cares? Food is food, date or out of date. True. No wonder it was only $1. Wasn't even $1. Actually, it would be $1. 80p is probably about $1. You're so healthy. Thanks, dude. Chicken's good for protein. What are you talking about? Saucy barbecue. Barbecue's from the ground. Right? Girl, throwing 20 if you yell for one of your parents when they come into the room, offer them a bit of chicken. When they reach for it, tend to fuck off and clock them. That's not happening. That's not happening. How do I post pics in chat and send you pics of Ring and Rumble is down there talking to people by the ring? I don't think you can post pics, dude. But you could always donate with Super Chat. And just give me money. I don't know if that solves your problem, but, you know. Did you try Chicken Cottage barbecue wings? When did they start selling Bud and Grahams? They don't. But an 8-ball is 2 grams in the UK. £20 for 2 grams. Is it? Am I thinking wrong here? No, £20 for 2 grams. But some people do 3.5 grams for 25 or £30. You know? I feel like when it goes into stores and shops, it'll be way cheaper. Which part of London do you live? Don't worry about that. I'm on the inner circle. South. South of the river. Just put all my moolah on Chang Sung Young. What do you think? If he's an underdog, it'd be a good pick because this is a 50-50 fight. I just think Moicano is going to get it done. Canada Whitey? No. As Win fought yet Guru? Yeah, he got the job done. Is Rumble Artem security now? I think so. Seems like it. Every time Artem does anything, Rumble's arm goes around his neck. So I have no idea. Did Kevin Holland lose? No, he got the job done. $10 a gram is a normal price. 15 or 20 if someone's trying to tax you. Yeah, I guess because it's illegal, the price is obviously going to be up a bit, so I don't mind it. No weight 50. Zombie's almost a 2-1 underdog. Jesus. I don't know about that. That's a very good bet. Go in my ear and BKB in my visual. BDA. Thanks for the $2, dude. Appreciate it. Cheyenne Johnson live at the Bare Knuckle Boxing. We're tuning in live to the crowd of Bare Knuckle Boxing in Tampa, Florida, with our correspondent Cheyenne Johnson, one of the only 2 females to be subscribed to me out of 1,400 people. No risk, no reward. Yes, Zombie 4th round TKO. It'll be late if it's Zombie KO. When would a crippler be fighting? I don't even know who the crippler is, Kurt. Oh, the crippler is Chris Lieben, right? I think so. I recognize that. Celebrity UFC division. Tom Hardy at the top, just because he's weird. You got to be somewhat crazy. Shia LaBeouf would probably be up there as well. Did you know he's got some hands on him? Anyone who's a screw loose knows how to fight, because you wouldn't be all confrontational if you don't know how to fight. Steve-O would win. Steve-O would just purposely break his arm and win. You know? Oh, fuck, dude. I'm 8 screws loose. Moicano looked gun shy against Aldo. We'll see how he does in this fight. He might just be a gatekeeper. Maybe. But people forget he was dominating Ortega for 2 rounds before he shot for a sloppy takedown and got submitted. He was doing good against Ortega. Yeed. Nice. Anyone got any idea how I can watch the bare knuckle boxing fights? I have UFC stream, just not. That sucks. If Bieber versus Cruz happened, your thoughts on what would happen? Cruz would be like grappling him on the ground, and in his ear, he'd be whispering for Bieber to convert to Scientology, and Bieber would convert to Scientology in the first round, and then he would stop fighting Cruz and let him finish him. Versus CM Punk. CM Punk, definitely. CM Punk's the best fighter in the UFC. What are you guys talking about? Moicano has 0 career knockouts. Yeah, but he drops people, then submits them. A lot of people drop people and then just want the knockout, so they just flurry 50 punches until they get it. And that's called a knockout. But I think there's a lot slicker of an art to the way Moicano drops Cub Swanson and then immediately fucking rear naked chokes him, you know? I think it's way more impressive. So, you know. Also, Moicano isn't built to knock guys out, you know? You know what I'm saying? God, look at Andrea Lee. Look at that bitch. Oh, my God. Look at those abs. Good heavens. Good heavens. I like the way her tag is hanging out of her shorts. Tuck it in. Oh, you slut. He almost KO'd Cub with a jab. True. Did anyone think Zombie can win by sub? Renato Moicano's a savage on the ground, but I don't know, dude. You never know how good Korean Zombie is going to be until he's in there. He either shows up and does his job, or he shows up and does his job, but then eventually gets knocked out. You never know. Built to knock guys out. I mean, there's certain guys that are built to knock guys out. The shorter guys with the longer arm, the wider shoulders, and the more weight, top heavyweight, and more fucking athletic guys. Like Woodley's built to knock guys out. Wonderboy Thompson isn't built to knock guys out. You know what I'm saying? There's just different levels. You know? Ngannou's built to knock guys out. Volkov isn't built to knock guys out. He may do it, but it's not going to be the one punch kind of shit that fucking Ngannou's going to do, you know? What is another good example? Holloway's not built to knock guys out. Chad Mendes is built to knock guys out, you know? Short fucking broad shoulders, big hands, not long arms, short arms, but thick arms, like big weight behind their hands, you know? There's just levels. Like, you can tell that Lomtard's going to pack some power, you know? Anthony Johnson, yeah. Santos is built for that shit, true. Chad Mendes is built to hump, true that, fam. But people forget Chad Mendes' run before the second Aldo fight. He was on a fucking rampage, knocking everybody out. Everybody out. Everybody. Chalmers won. Triangle in the second round. Long arms don't increase torque. If you can have long arms and they also be built and fucking wide, obviously they're going to do power. You know, and also there's a way with long arms. If you're catching guys when they think they're out of range, that's going to, you know, that's going to do some damage as well. Connor has that left. That's about it. Calm down. McGregor beats Mendes 10 out of 10. Well, now especially, McGregor would whoop Mendes all over the octagon. I wouldn't mind seeing McGregor at featherweight. He's a small lightweight. He's got a bit too much fat on him for lightweight, in my opinion. And I think with the UFC PI and now all of the info that they have about making weight, he'd easily make weight for 145 now. Because before, back in the day when he was rising, it was literally all right, we'll just get in the sauna and sweat it out, you know? But nowadays, you know, if Holloway can make 45, McGregor can make 145 and way easier. Have you finished chicken? No, I've got 2 more pieces. Chuck's walkout at UFC 42. No, I don't remember it. Skeleton at 145. Who doesn't look like a skeleton after they make weight sometimes? We're watching. How can I watch your live videos? You're watching it right now, dude. I'm talking over my farts, so you can't hear them. We're watching Andrea Lee versus Delarosa. Delarosa's got the Princess Leia toenails. Toenails, what am I talking about? Princess Leia pigtails. That's what they're called. I like it. Good jabs from Andrea Lee to start things off. We're wondering, when will Montana Delarosa take this fight to the ground? Why are full t-shirts allowed in women's MMA? I have no idea, but all of them should use it because that's an extra pound of weight. I don't know why they don't use it. Maybe because they're self-conscious about their belly fat, I'll be honest with you. Why is this pre-recorded? So I'm reading out comments live. Fun matches at 145 for Conor, Max Aldo rematches, Volk, Zabir, Ortega, etc. Jab from Lee sends Delarosa a bit queasy there. Sends Delarosa into the 4-pint slumber. Would you fuck Cyborg or Nunes? I mean, they both probably have a go at me rather than me fucking them. But I'd go Nunes over Cyborg for sure. LaRosa got the takedown. This is all we need to see. Can Andrea Lee get back up or defend? And if she can't, then the fight's over. Delarosa's got a dangerous submission game. Finishes so many not bitches. Girls by submission. Guru, where'd you get your humorous ways from? I don't know, dude. School. If I wasn't funny in school, I'd get fucked up every day. I barely escaped bullying. Like intense bullying. Barely escaped it. Right friends made him laugh. That's kind of it. I don't think I'm that funny though. Why'd you become an MMA fighter if you weren't comfortable fighting without a fucking shirt on? I don't know. Listen, man, if DC ain't wearing a fucking shirt, then Montana Delarosa shouldn't be wearing a fucking shirt. That's facts. Boom. You're that easy to pick on. Back in the day, I just could have been bullied. Like, listen, in my school, and Andrea Lee's back up to her feet. Very fucking good. Very good. Not much is happening, so I'll tell you this. In my school, the reverse, well, not even reverse racism, because it's literally just racism. Like, the black kids in my school would fuck every white kid up that they saw. Unless you were in the right crew, which I was, of fighters, or people that knew how to fight. Like, I had a kickboxing friend that everyone knew kickboxed. Everyone knew I did taekwondo. I had a friend that boxed that everyone knew boxed. So we kind of got out of it. But listen, the black kids in my school used to team up and say, which white kid are we going to beat the shit out of today? And if you were caught away from a group, you were getting rushed by 20 black kids and they're going to kick the shit out of your head. Every day. Every day. And that's what happened every day in my school. So, yeah. I didn't get that at all. I never got rushed. But it happens every day. And I barely escaped it, boys. Good pummeling from Andrea Lee here against the cage. And she's refusing to be put down, which I'm liking the sound of right now. Because if you're defending takedowns in the first, those takedowns are going to get sloppier and sloppier. And you're probably going to defend them in the third and the second and third. Good leads from Andrea Lee there as well. I like it. Andrea Lee looks like... She looks a bit weird, if I'm honest with you guys. There's something about her head shape. I don't know what it is, though. She is attractive, but there's just something not quite right about the shape of that head. Good takedown from Andrea Lee here, ladies and gentlemen. And she's on top at the end of the round, and that's a quick round win for Andrea Lee here. Round 1 goes to Andrea Lee. Oh, wait, you're not your team, McGregor. I don't mind. If Malignaggi wins, it'd be better for bare knuckle boxing. Unless he just dips and never fights again. I want Lobov to win. Who doesn't want it? I'm just a Lobov fan. It's not a Team McGregor thing. Lobov's just a cool guy. You have to root for the meme. And if you're not rooting for the meme, then you ain't on my team. You know what I'm saying? And you can hear more inspirational quotes like that on my live streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 p.m. BST. Guru, do you know if McGregor is in attendance to see the GOAT and Paulie fight? I don't think so. I think he's smarter than that, because if he's in attendance, he has to fight Paulie. Otherwise, he'll be seen as a bitch. He's smarter than that. Because he's not going to fight Paulie, because the numbers won't do well, and he won't get any credit for it, you know? Somebody's knocking in my window. I have blinds down and I can see a reflection of myself on my screen. I don't work here, boy. And I'm on the second floor of my house. So, first floor. Never understood that. Ground floor, first floor. First, second. You know what I'm saying? I know that the first one's on the ground. You don't need to elaborate that. I'm not going to go out my front door and be like, oh, I wonder if I'll fall to my death. Yeah, I know I'm on the fucking ground floor. I don't need that fucking explained to me. Just a cooking channel. It's more just the eating chicken while the female fights are on channel. Paulie at that point, yeah. It's true. 10-9 Lee. Yeah, she won the first for sure. I like that they have Trevor Whitman in there. Just having his 2 cents every now and again. He's a good coach. He's been working with Kevin Lee recently as well. Kevin Lee went to him, then did a road trip all the way up to TriStar to work. We're all good takedown defense from Lee here. Pummeling good on these takedowns. Delarosa's got a single, but Lee is defending very well. Goes down to a knee, but she's going to get straight back up. There you go. And she's framed off. And now she's going to pummel for double unders or an over under. I just fighted again. I don't know why I'm fighting so much. This chicken may have something wrong with it. Good takedown from Delarosa. Who's in front of you? My screen. First time here, just subbed. You're not the first time here. I know you. Andrew Lee gets the sub. I don't think she gets a sub. I think she gets a unanimous decision. Because her striking is going to be a bit too good. And she's got great cardio as well. And if she's defending these takedowns now, she'll be defending them in the third. Good jab from Andrew Lee. It may be out of date. I don't know what's wrong with this chicken, but these farts are starting to get wholesome. You guys know what I mean? Like, empty farts are safe farts, but these farts feel like, I don't know, man. There's something in them. You know, they ain't empty. They got substance. You ever Dutch ovened someone? No. I've heard of it. I think my dad told me about that. I don't know what it is, though. Dutch ovened. There's something up the vagina. Well, it's been out for like 5 hours long. Been out for an hour, technically. All Lobovers, Malinaji, who you got? Oh yeah, Malinaji breaks his hand in the first round. Lobov, the GOAT, T-Rex arms him in the second and finishes him. Undercovers a trap in someone underneath the fart. Yeah. Honestly, Malinaji, I could see him getting cut and just being like, not worth it, tapping out and just ending the fight. You don't need this. Lobov needs this to make a living. Malinaji don't need this, you know? That's my prediction too. Crying face. Why are you crying about it? Good defense from Lee again. Circles out. Let's land something, Lee. Let's do some work, love. Do some fucking work, love. Land some fat on your knees, you little slag. Can you make me a chair? I made myself a chair. I haven't used that chair. That chair's just held my washing. It's making your farts toxic. Guru, your thoughts on what really went down with McGregor and Paulie during the sparring rounds we have not seen yet? McGregor beat the shit out of him for all 12 rounds. Good 1-2 from fucking Andrea Lee. Good jab again from Andrea Lee. Head kick. Shut up, you sturdy slug. That fucking clinch stuff don't work. Her boyfriend's a fucking Nazi. Ex-boyfriend. Sorry, is a Nazi. That clinch ain't going to work on her. You know what I'm saying? If you don't think she's been defending herself her entire life, her ex-boyfriend is a Nazi. You live with your parents? Yeah, I do. Do a Tom Hardy impression. Don't know what he sounds like. The sort of malevolence about, I don't know what he sounds like. He's kind of posh and cockney at the same time. I think he beat Paulie up. Paulie's face at the end of the fight, McGregor's face, I think he beat Paulie up. Especially with his gas tank, but I think he beat Paulie up. Because even Paulie admitted, he even admitted at the end of the rounds that because he was in bad shape, McGregor started doing well. So I believe that he beat him. And then also, James Vick is in jail. Shut up. He's being beat Hendo. I know that. But when you've got boxing gloves and it's not cuts, it's swelling. You know? And Paulie's story changed from McGregor being the only punches he landed to now. Yeah, we went back and forth, but I still won. You know, McGregor's story has always been he beat the shit out of Paulie. And everyone who is inside the room on Team McGregor and Brendan Schaub has heard stuff about McGregor beating the shit out of Paulie. And Maddie got pulled on that BS. Yeah, I know. He'll be back though. I'm back soon. But Paulie's story changed. McGregor's story didn't. That's fucking psychology 101. Paulie went from those were the only shots McGregor landed. Paulie went from that was the only shots McGregor landed to more pictures being posted, McGregor landing way more shots. And then Paulie goes, yeah, it was back and forth, but I still won the rounds. You know, you can't change a story like that. You know? Tyler isn't sanctioning him on it, so I get moved to the next Cali card, Lamar. Brendan Schaub bit Homer. I don't know what Brendan Schaub is, dude. He's something. Whoever wins this last round guarantees the win on the fight. Can I have some subscribers, please? I'm close to 1,400, and if you don't subscribe, you're racist. It'll be on Netflix soon. Yeah, and Connor's authorizing it to be on Netflix, so, you know. Why do you think they have not released the sparring footage? Because the only way McGregor wins in boxing is his surprise factor of his style, and that's the only thing that gave Mayweather troubles. No, it isn't your first time. It's the only thing that gave Mayweather troubles. When your only chance of winning in a boxing fight is to have a weird style that no one's seen before, 12 rounds of footage means everything on how you're going to do in the future of boxing. Everything. You know? So that's why he hasn't released the footage, for sure. And to make money on it, yeah. If he just released it, it gets the views, oh well. But now he's giving it to Netflix, he makes money, you know? Me versus Dustin Poirier. Oh, good body shot from Delarosa. Good knees again from Lee, and she gets taken down there. Poor unfortunates. You must leave the tower. No, he isn't dirty. Look at him, dude. Look at him. He ain't fucking dirty. You know, there's certain guys you can kind of sniff a bit of roids, but O'Malley, he ain't fucking on no shit. Come on. The more success Khabib has, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. The longer the fight goes, the worse Khabib gets. Everyone knows that. How can you say that? The longer the fight goes, the more success Khabib has. Every fight Khabib's had, the longer it goes, the worse he's gotten. Yeah, if he fights more, but why would he post it before he fights more? You're idiot. No more conversation with you, because the whole comment you just made is an idiotic comment. What are you talking about? If he fights more, they'll see more of it. Yeah, exactly. Let them see more of it when he's getting paid hundreds of millions rather than when he gets paid nothing and just gives them 12 rounds of free footage. There you go. Look at my entire style. I mean, Delarosa is completely gassed. Andrew Lee's beating the shit out of her right now. Good knee again to the body. Come on, Andrew Lee. Do me proud. This is my prospect spotlight. I need to be into this. You've been eating chicken for 2. I mean, I've still got 2 pieces of chicken. You see Poirier against Holloway, though? Yeah, I do. He won the 5th round, apparently, to the judges. Against Holloway. Khabib don't put on a pace like Holloway. Khabib can't take down a 2-year-off McGregor in the 3rd. He ain't going to take down a fucking Poirier in the 3rd. He ain't going to take down a Ferguson in the 3rd. That's just a fact. Just fired. Oh, Delarosa's got a dash choke. Oh, dear. Don't you dare lose this, you sluts. Don't lose the fight here. Please don't lose the fight here by a DAS. That's it. Get into the guard. Stay where you are. You're in no threat where you are. So work into guard. There you go, and you're out and you're on top. That's what we want to see. Andrew Lee. Fucking hell. I don't know. If she lost that and I lose my fucking 2nd prospect spotlight prediction. Don't respond to the arseholes. Get out more, bro. London's hot as fuck and you're pasty. No, it's not. London's not hot as fuck. It's sunny. It's not hot as fuck. Got any subs? I don't know, dude. I don't care anymore. I keep asking. No one's fucking subbing. So, what can I do, man? Oh, I did get subs. 2 more. Thank you very much, guys. I mean, everyone's subbing right now. And it's great. Great. Everyone. I love everyone. See, sanctioned him, so he cannot fight on the July 6th card, but I think his placement was below him, so it might be better for him anyway. Yeah, I know. He was on the prelims, and they moved Sanchez versus Chiesa on the main card. I think Sanchez versus Chiesa should have stayed on the prelims. O'Malley should have been on the main card, for sure. I was one of them, one of the 1,300. What happened to Font Lineker? Lineker got injured. Andrea Lee's in an armbar. Oh, no. But she's in a good position. She's got her arms locked, and she's out of it. Landing big shots as well. Go on, you slag. Yes, for fucking beat that shit out of him. Think about what your ex-boyfriend did to you, man. Yeah, 69 position. I mean, north-south. Fuck, sorry, guys. North-south. And she's going for a body das right now, hoping to choke the ribs out of Montana Delarosa. Or she got an inverted triangle. No, she slides out. Never mind. Land some big shots. I like this position, though. Lee won easily. Emo. Yeah, she did. 13 seconds left. She got the back. 10 seconds. Schmooth over, bitch. What did he do? Did he abuse her? I think so. What did you think about the schmo? I've answered this a few times. I think it was good at the start. And he's still better than any other MMA reporter's personality. Does get a bit cringy, though. Like, it's good at the start when it's new, but then when he keeps doing it, it's kind of like, okay, we know what he's going to do. It's the small with the pro. Everything is mouth movements over the top. We're out. You know? He needs to change it up. Yeah, and also, just as an interviewer standpoint, when he asks questions, he has a script of questions, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then he'll go. Someone will ask him something that he could ask a question about their answer, and he'll just completely change the subject and go to his next question. Like John Jones answered a question where he led on to something like, blah, 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 and Schmo could have gone, what do you mean by that? And he could have asked him that, and then he just goes, anyway, you know, straight on to the next thing. Like, it is weird. He'll get better, but I like him, though. He's better than any other MMA media personality. You know? Ariel Helwani, he just has the platform. Let's be real. Ariel Helwani, anyone could do Ariel Helwani's job if they knew anything about MMA. Ever consider being an MMA analyst yourself? Who knows, dude? Who knows? I don't want to be hired by anyone. That's the thing. I don't want to be hired by anyone who tells me to stop fucking swearing and shit. Like, it's just not it. That's not the one. Hey, Guru, how long till bare knuckle starts? I don't know, dude. It's probably already started. Who hit you hardest in sparring? Some ugly guy punched me with a straight left or something. Andrew Lee got the win. Unanimous decision. Like I predicted. Bellissima. Wait. Hang on a second, guys. Hang on. I predicted Darren win by decision. He got it. I predicted Molly McCann by decision. She got it. I predicted Rosenstruck by first round KO. He got it. I picked Luis Pena by third round finish or a decision. He got the third round finish. I picked Ashley Yoder to win. She got it. I picked Dan Ige to win. He got it. I think I picked Dan Ige. I don't know. I think I picked Dan Ige. I might pick the other guy. I don't know. But I think I did. I picked Kevin Holland to win by decision. He got it. I picked Andrea Lee to win. She got it. 3 fights. I'm looking to do something cool. If that Andre Ewell, Barbarina, and Moicano win, why am I sniffing my finger? I've got 100% correct. And the only Bellator fight I got wrong was the Mousasi fight. I got Fabian Edwards right, decision. I got Paul Daly right. Aaron Chalmers right. James Gallagher right. Who else for? Melvin Manhoef right. Man, I'm good. I'm doing very good. Aaron Chalmers is a bomb. He's an absolute bomb. He's not a bomb. He's on his rides, dude. He has 5 fights. Everyone's a fucking bum at 5 fights. He lost to a bomb. It was a draw. Did you give him the 10-8? I thought they might do it just to shaft over Lovato, but I don't know. Put the predictions up before the fight start. You never have. I'm talking about I'm right. Hang on, I'm eating right now. I'll thank you in a second. The great benefactor with the $1 donor. Thank you very much, dude. That paid for this. That's 80p. You just paid for this chicken. I still got pieces left as well. There's pre-fight videos. I do. No, I do. I post every prediction video. I do a full prediction of the entire. Thank you again for the $1, dude. I appreciate that. I do the whole card predictions. Then I do individual predictions that are more in depth about each big fight. What are you talking about? I'm doing for every single fight. Are you picking Thiago Santos? I don't know yet. I might do it just for the views. Because I did it for Anthony Smith and it got a lot of views back then as well when I didn't get that many views. It got like 500 views. When I literally made the title, Anthony Smith is going to destroy John Jones and here's why. Loads of views. I might do it. I might do it, boys. Now you sell out? I don't know, dude. Back then I was desperate, so I don't know. I'll go with Jones. I might do a thumbnail that says Santos by KO, question mark, and then never suggest it in the video whatsoever and just talk about how Jones is going to win. But we know, now we know you think Jones wins, yeah. Well, what are you talking about? Yeah. Just click the video when it comes out. That'll be jokes. I know, dude. I don't want to be that guy. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you're not black. Put that chicken bone down. I wish I was black. I feel like I would enjoy this more if I was black. You know what I'm saying? I had a black friend come out who used to never shut up about chicken. When you used to see me eat chicken, you said, you're wasting it. That's why I fucking picked the fucking meat off the bone of this chicken. But since that day, I've never left chicken on the bone. When is the fight taking place? No, it's taking place in an hour. Don't eat on cam. I'll do what I want, dude. Another $1 from Great Benefactor. He's paid for tomorrow's chicken. That's what he done there. Thanks very much, dude. I appreciate that. The Great Benefactor. Lovely. How many wings you fucking have? I have so many wings, man. So many. I have no idea how many wings I have. I don't know how I've taken this long. Order out. I bought them from a store. I got them from Marks and Spencer's. You know what's weird about me eating wings for like 5 hours? People have watched me eat wings for 5 hours. $44 people are watching me eat wings. Quarter past 1 a.m. is the time in the UK. What time is it now? I just answered that one. Oh, that's just sent to two different people. Yeah, 1:15 a.m. I think Moicano gets it done by decision. But who knows? It depends how much he fucks up Zombie. When you started those wings, BJ Penn was champ. I had a friend who used to... not a friend. He was one of my brother's friends called Billy. Billy Whale. He used to eat the bone marrow. Like, genuinely eat the bone marrow. Like, eat the bone. And his defense was, you know, when people need marrow transplants, I'm never going to need one, he says. You can't fault the logic there. You know what I mean? Like, there's no... I can't call him stupid there. Like, he is technically just ingesting marrow. I don't know. Can I get some subs again, please? I haven't got any in ages. Yeah, that's what I said. He tears up the legs of Chang Sung Young and throws shots to the body as well. The first 2 rounds for Renato Moicano is investment rounds. You know, he also shits out marrow. Yeah, dude. But who doesn't like to shit out marrow now and again? You know? A lot of people need bone marrow transplants, though. So sometimes what I used to do is I used to shit into a bag and just throw it through hospital windows after I've eaten chicken bone. Just making a burger. 1 minute, I'm making a burger. You can make a burger in 1 minute, dude. Jesus. Make sure it's cooked. 8:15 p.m. here. Nice. How does it feel to be so far behind? That's how you know America ain't the greatest country in the world. It's so far behind, mate. Get into the fucking future, bro. You guys are so fucking 22nd of June. You fucking losers. You ain't on this technology wave. The best part about the UK is we're just so selfish in the way we invent the map and then we put ourselves in the center of the map. And everything's dictated off of that. We invent like time and time zones. And what do you know? We're ahead of everyone. We're ahead of America. One minute 20. Or do you have your burger rare or some shit? Thank you for the subscription, whoever did. I appreciate it. Here comes Anderson Dos Santos. I picked Andre York. This is the one I'm worried about. Every other fight, I kind of knew that they were going to win. Because I had a feeling, even if they were underdog, that I thought they were going to win. But I don't know. Andre Yor's so bad. If this guy coming out can wrestle, he's going to beat Andre Yor. And if Andre Yor wins, then we're all going to learn how good Nathaniel Wood is. Ayo. How's it going, Brielle? Forever, man. You're new. That means you haven't subscribed. Interesting. Nice beard, dude. Microwave burger, 90 seconds. Here are rustlers. Want to hear about rustlers? Who go with your gut? No, I already predicted Andre Yor fucking last week, so I have to stick with it. I think he's going to win. I think he's going to get the job done. JJC, you must really hate yourself if you're eating microwave burgers. Wow, what the fuck? You must hate yourself if you're saving time and energy and being smart. I drink so much Pepsi. My teeth should be stained as fuck. I don't know how they aren't. I've been watching SJW's owned videos, and I feel bad about it. Who thinks Zombie will win this one? He could. He could. He could. It's very likely. I just think Moicano is going to be a bit too much. And I think Zombie coming off his knock, that was such a bad knockout as well. Literally out cold. And out cold for a while. It's just hard to pick on him after that. He has to take shots to win and has to come forward and beat you down and take a bunch of shots. And when you do that, I can't bet on you if you just got knocked out cold. Especially when Moicano knocks down fucking Cub Swanson with a jab. Andre Yule shaved his head. Interesting. This might change some things. What has he done to the back of his head? Turn around again. He's done something to the back of his head. Career-changing knockout like that? Yeah, I know. Look at the back of Andre Yule's head. Whenever you get a chance to. He's like separated like an island of hair off of the continent of his head. Why would he do that? Where's my fuck? Don't you fucking dare touch my chicken. I've got one left. I don't want no fucking flies on it. Yeah, Moicano just seized up. Moicano got hit in the head hard and hit in the body hard at the same time. He crippled to a body shot and got hit in the head hard at the same time. And he just sort of sheltered up like Cerrone versus Masvidal. He got hurt to the body and the head at the same time. So he just shows you up a bit and you can't do anything. The ref has to stop the fight. But Yair versus Zombie was just so bad for Zombie. And if Zombie just didn't even go in for that fucking final exchange, he would have won the fight easily. I've been having sex. Here's what the UFC needs to do in the short term, though. Anyone who got pulled out and has to change cards, please put them on UFC 241. Because that is UFC 240, sorry. Because that is the worst fucking pay-per-view I've ever seen. I have chicken stuck in my tooth. Riverside, California. Yee-hoo, brother. Hollow versus Edgar. Yeah, it's the shittest card I've ever seen. Pay-per-view as well. You need to add some stars to it. No, Ortega versus Abit needs to be the co-main to 242. That's what should be the Ortega versus Abit card. Because that is shit card as well. Even though it's supposed to be like a Muslim parade. And they have got a lot of Muslim fighters on there. So it makes sense and it will sell out. But in terms of like actual talent and top 10 guys on a pay-per-view, it's Poirier, Khabib, and that's it, you know. It's already 240. Wow. Good jab from Yule. If Dos Santos keeps it standing, I think he'll lose to Yule. But if he ever goes for a takedown, Either Nathaniel Woods, a fucking phenomenal UK grappler, which I question, or Ewell has no takedown defense. So we'll see. Makhachev 2. Yeah, he's top 50. I'm saying top 10 talent. I don't think Tyson was top 10. And then Makhachev's top 15. That being a dozen wins, huh? No, it's a dozen wings. I just eat them and I pick apart every single part of the wing. It's because he's a jiu-jitsu specialist, dude. Didn't have to throw his hands. Good shots from Yor there. This is an entertaining fight, boys. This is a real good fight, man. I'm liking the look of this one already. Like and subscribe because of how good. I'm making this fight good. And I've earned subscribers from it. Donald Trump in UFC. I like. Wow, wow, wow. Boom. 1-2 from Yor again. God damn. Should shoot. You think Paulie's jab could cut up on too bad? What did you predict for this fight? Is that a guitar in the back or a vacuum? It's a guitar. It's two guitars. Electric and acoustic. And I will not play them on stream. Oh, good fucking left hand from Ewell again. Mas de babroquedo de live. Same here, dude. I agree with you. Hopefully that wasn't racist. Play it on stream. Okay, I'm not doing that. I've already done that. It's sad. And I've got greasy fingers. Play. I'm not eating wings with metal fucking fingers. I'm not ruining these wings. Once I finish the wings, I might play guitar. Do not rush me. Okay? I'm not fucking metaling up my fucking fingers and then touching wings and eating them. I will not spoil this last wing. Anyway. Brand new colouring book. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Weidman! Let's go, Weidman! Let's go! Weidman and Stephen Thompson are in the crowd. You was piecing this guy up, boys. And real big shots, boy. Oh, I need to be careful with that. In America, call him... Is that right? I need to not call him boy. Apparently in America, that's offensive. Just the outline on his back. Oh, I thought you meant Junior Dos Santos. Dos Santos is hurt, but he's calling it on. So fair enough. This is a good fight for the main card, though. They're swinging. Not a lot's landing. There's a good left hand from Yor. I like that shit, boy. Fuck, I don't care. I'm from the UK. I'll call him a boy if I want. That's what everyone does here. Good. Oh, fucking Yor is teeing this fucker up, boys. That coloured boy's got a hand. Shut the fuck up, man. My dad called me a boy all the time, and now I realise he's a racist dad. Okay. I feel like in today's society, anything you call anyone of any race will eventually be racist. You can't call us trans people anymore. Why not? That's what you wanted us to call you at first. Racist. Even Caucasian? No. No. White people, you can call us what you want. You know, there's not. Do whatever you want to us, apparently. Because we were winning when the teachers showed up. So, you can do whatever you want to white people, but anyone else can calm down. Especially the race of trans people. Good lord. Boom. Good jab from Yor. Good 1-2 from Yor. Yor is teeing this guy up. But one thing I worry about Yor is his cardio. So, we'll see it. Good fight. They could touch gloves over that fucking midget's head. See that ref? They touch gloves over his head. Because he's so small. And to think this was supposed to be the first fight. Yeah, I know. Why'd you hate non-white? Okay. Here he is. A Caucasian straight cis male. With hair? Hunt versus Boris Johnson. Boris by Brexit. Hunt to be on the plane over with his team, and Boris will fucking start Brexit right there and then. Fight's over. Boris wins. Fatality. My hair is creeping out this fucking hat. Well, that's fucking annoying. Niels, aren't you bored? I'm not bored. I have a lot of hair. Too much, for example. Do you have any tattoos? Yeah, I got this mole done here. Just to like make me look a lot uglier. Okay, I was just too good looking. So I got these moles tattooed on my face. They're just tattoos though. And there's one here as well that I got tattooed. They're actually moles because they don't pop out. They're beauty spots. But, you know, I just wanted to like ruin the perfection of my face, you know. I had a myth that once it gives you baldness, you better not wear it too much. I heard a lie that this thing happens. So don't do it. Invest in a second beanie. Anytime the UFC is in the UK, I'm putting this thing on. Becoming part of your skin, yeah. Who is a woman hater? Right. Have you attended UFC? Nah, I didn't have the money. Bellator was in London tonight. That's why I said anytime the UFC is in the UK. As a matter of fact. This is what I'm worried about with your. His cardio is shockingly bad. Fucking hate guys with Asian fucking tattoos on their body. Like, fucking stick to your own fucking background. You know what I'm saying? Don't be absorbing Asian culture like that. You don't understand what it means. You know? Why do people think that's cool? I've never understood that. It looks like shit. Like, if you're African, get some ancient Egyptian scripting hieroglyphs on you. You know, that looks cool or something. If you're from the UK, get some old Celtic and Druid stuff on you. Let me get no fucking Japanese layering. It doesn't look good on you. It only counts and looks good on Asians. If you can't read your own tattoo, don't fucking put it on you. Maybe he's a samurai warrior or something. Maybe. Who knows? I'm not trying to flex, but I've been having sex. Like once a week, half a month. If my gun is stressed, I ain't trying to flex, but I got hoodoo bangs. Hoodoo Premium, bitch. Yeah, I got no ads. Streaming with no ads. They call me Two-Face with the way I'm tossing coin, bitch. Do you think Lovato is juiced up? He does look fucking weirdly ripped, if I'm honest with you. And weirdly strong to be able to do that to a gay guard. But who knows, dude? That's the beautiful thing about Bellator. Who knows? This fight would completely change tones and momentum if any one of them knew how to throw a kick. But this is what Yor doesn't do well. If you come forward and pressure him, he's complete trash. That's not what Nathaniel Wood did to him. Came forward in the first round, completely out-pressured him, and Yor couldn't do anything. 1FC, roided. Oh, Yor's piecing him up, boys. Head kick from Yor. Good jab. Good counter hook. Yor is taking these rounds in these exchanges, yeah. He doesn't have the power because nothing he throws is like crisp and accurate. It's all just sloppy-handed, no weight behind it punches, you know? They're all arm rotations. There's no shoulder or hips behind them. and just throwing stuff out like this. Oh, he escapes at the bottom. Okay. He's learned from Nathaniel Wood, or maybe Nathaniel Wood really is that good at wrestling. Because Yul had no answers on the ground for him at all. It is true. Brazilians have quite good chins, notoriously. Look at Stephen Wonderboy Thompson and his dad, who never leaves his side. Grow up. If a fight's boring or lulling and going down in action, start taunting in the cage and start talking shit. If Ngannou doesn't get a title shot after JDS, then UFC's racist. 2 rounds to Yul. Yeah, but I'm not 36. I'm not 36, Orgel. I'm 20. He's got some red on him. He needs to wash it off, dude. It's fucking disgusting. If they give it to Jones, it's racist. But he is blacker than Santos. So maybe they counter their own racism. Who knows? I've actually finished my wings now. I'm done. Who's Randy Brown? He beat Mickey Gall at UFC 217. That's all I know him from. Other than that, he's lost. He lost to Nico Price by knockout before that. After that, sorry. Embarrassment? I have no idea what you're talking about. What? Ngannou got another title shot after that last embarrassment. He just got beat by the best heavyweight in the world. Like, calm down. Even though he works. I work for minimum wage, dude. And I live in London. Minimum wage don't get you by. You got to be on a good £20,000 a year if you want to live anywhere in London. And that ain't comfortably either. That's just paying for rent. Forget about food and shit. Oh my God, these fucking shots from Yul. He has no power, right? Or Dos Santos has a fucking chin and a half on him. I'm going to watch this fight when I'm cycling tomorrow. Cardio versus Guru. Got no cardio machine. How many Indian? I don't know, dude. I didn't count them. Boom. 1-2 again from Yul. How does he not have the power to finish him here? He must just have the smallest fucking hands of all time. Good jab again from Yul. He just needs to play this. He can throw so many body shots and shit and leg kicks. Dos Santos is so flat-footed. This is fight of the night so far, though, for sure. This is fight of the night. Actually, no, maybe Darren Wing gets it. But this is on the main card, so it'll get fight of the night for sure. Because no one gives a fuck about prelims. London is gone. Whites are a minority. No, they're not. They're still a majority. You can call me Two-Face with the way I'm tossing coin, bitch. Bare Knuckle FC prelims are on right now. I don't care. I'll be watching them very soon. I'll catch the last 2 fights before Lobov Malignaggi. And then Lobov Malignaggi. Good one. Good one, Phantom's Fred. Barely anybody can make. I'm watching it right now. You can tell me Two-Face the way I'm tossing coin, bitch. Dum, 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 dum. What happened? What? Who you got in Israel versus Whitaker? I've got Whitaker by first or second round knockout. Cold. He puts him out cold as well. Real bad. Real fucking bad. Good shots. Dos Santos just holding in full guard here, boys. Not much to really commentate other than the fact that he's breathing in and he's breathing out again. Good punches. Inside control, sorry. Not full mount. Ngannou never did cardio training before Stipe, only hit pads and lifted weights. And spoke to guys at the UFC Performance Institute, according to Brendan Schwab. Can someone subscribe to me, please? If you're new, someone subscribe, please. I'm so close to 1,400. I'm added on them tainted blunts. You dig? If you're in the UK, you're smoking, and you're a fighter, you cannot pass USADA. There's no way. The amount of stuff they lace fucking weed with over here, because it's illegal. There's no way you're getting past USADA. Good double body shots from Dos Santos. He can't win this by just scooting past this third round. Like, he needs to finish, so I don't know why he's taking you all down. He needs to try and land a big shot and drop him or something, like, and get a 10-8, because he ain't winning this by scooting past this round. First time listener, first time question. Thank you for being a gay icon. Okay. Or so I heard. I mean, he's 2-0 against Curtis Blades. Wait, the first one was arguable, but either way, he was winning against Curtis Blades, and then they stopped the fight. Even though he did get taken down, he got back up. Did Murray really get popped for roids? He got popped for the same thing he got popped for last time and got no suspension. But they can't let him fight on the card, pay-per-view card. So he's not gonna... He's going to fight on another card coming up, probably. But there's no suspension for him. He just can't fight that soon after it, next week. Please put him on the Canada card. Main card. Main card. Reschedule it. Him versus Chito Vera, main card. I don't give a... 240 is so shit, man. UFC 240 is so fucking shit. Add some shit to that, man. Add some shit to it. Shit, he tagged him again. That was a good fight. Is the crowd cheering? Crowd's going crozoink for that fight, guys. Absolutely crozoink. I think Korean Zombie is Chinese. Ping pong! No, he's from South Korea. Korean Zombie is a Mexican Jew. Changed my mind. Okay. All right. Oh, see how close that was as well. I almost caught that there. You notice it out there, you bitch. I'll fucking slap you down. Why do they like light that much? There's lights everywhere. Go and fucking run into the sun. If you like light that much, why don't you fucking fly into the sun and die? Fucking annoying animals. So useless. What do moths do? Slowly losing his mind. I'll slowly lose my mind. Boom, roasted Khabib time. Wins by chopstick. Cougar, one question. Is being gay a disease? No. Well, actually, technically it is a mental illness because it doesn't happen in any other animals, and it's shown that chemicals can produce gayness in other animals, like atrazine turning frogs gay, which is a biochemical waste product that makes frogs, 90% of frogs chase the same sex. Andre Ewell's dancing very well, and I need to listen to his post-fight speech. Give me a second. Animals aren't gay. Give me a second. Good for him, dude. I like seeing people that win sometimes. Double the pay, you know. It's nice. It's an itch. What are you talking about? Dolphins are super gay. Yeah, but they're in the sea, dude. You know, where do you think we're pumping on our waist? You know what I'm saying? Moths do moth things. What do they provide to society? They feed birds. What do birds do? Shit on your car. And you. What do you want to do? I reckon the world would be a better place with no other animals. Other than edible ones. If I'm honest with you. I think the world would be a better place if half humans died. In the Avengers, it was a terrible film because I agreed with Thanos. He said the planet's killing itself. I can remove half the population and we'll save the planet. Why are the Avengers trying to stop this? You know? That made no sense to me. Why would you stop that? Whites and blacks aren't half and half. Making up Bill Burr's bit, lol, ripping off people's bits. Was Bill Burr done a bit on that? Fair enough. I didn't rip that off Bill Burr. So that's just a genuine thought. Like, fucking Thanos was in the right the whole time. Bill Burr hasn't done that fucking bit. What are you talking about? I've seen Bill Burr's bits. Don't be fucking lying to me. I've seen every fucking Bill Burr stand-up clip on YouTube. He's never done that bit. Lol. You lying in my fucking chat, you cunt. Why are you making me worried like that? He made a bit on cruise ships. Oh, right. So he said he wanted to bomb cruise ships and kill off that part of the population. And because I also spoke about killing off population, that means I completely copied them. That's like me saying, hey, Chris Rock, someone else has done jokes on white people. No more. You're stealing it. I'm saying every black comedian would be out of business. Every white comedian would be out of business every time they talks about how their dick is too small. I'm the only guy writing. Yeah, I know. Who here watches South Park? I used to, but not anymore. Come on down, sir. Bong on. Hear myself a dime. Really places everywhere. Humble folks without temptation. Come on down, sir. Bong on. We my boys behind you. I feel like I'm spawning an audience that I don't want. The new episode is so good, really. I don't have time to watch TV. I watch YouTube and play games, dude. I'm a fucking gamer, bro. I'm a fucking gamer, dude. I'm smoking big fat straw and a ganja. Nice. Or do you give the kid a break? He's young and thinks he's a real. Okay. Bill Burr hasn't done that bit. He literally said Bill Burr did a bit about sinking cruise ships to kill off population. I talked about being on the side of Thanos in the Avengers, and I stole his bit. Okay, dude. Dumb shit. Season 21 and 22. It's weird how far along they are, but even still, back in the old days, it was just so funny. You need to be young for South Park, in my opinion. Although it's still good, it's not dying laughing good anymore. Like back in the day, it was good. It was so good. Guru is a newbie to comedy. I can give him a break. Good one. If it was on who they're going for a fur belt, they won't let it ever happen, ever, because it will ruin the UFC. If they have someone who doesn't sell pay-per-views on holding 3 different belts, then they'll fucking kill off the company completely. So, it won't happen. One way it happens is if the new champion at featherweight, whenever that seems to happen, is not a draw whatsoever, and they destroy the flyweight division and cut it completely, and there's just 35 and 45. That way they'll make Cejudo have 2 belts maybe, and maybe make that super fight. But yeah. Mabe Pig is super cereal. Mabe Pig.
How would you like to take my bath, Mr. Gasser?
He holds the cringiest fighter belt too. Yeah. I've seen every bit, bro. I have. Wardrobe, I'm hungry. Who's Kyle? Why are you calling me Kyle? Make your mind up. Am I Kyle or Alexander? And cucks. You're both wrong. Right after Guru's cringe knowledge. Okay. Pseudo won't do well at featherweight. Too small. What a fight. It was a good fight, and it will get fight of the night, and I hope it does, because Andre Yule needs a bit of dosh at the moment. He's coming off some loses. Who passed her your coffee this morning, or Jill? That's just always how he is, dude. I'll accept him, you know. Come on, dance, everybody, leave some bowls behind. Do. Are you guys ready to see me fucking jacked? I hope you guys know this. I can't do Joey Diaz impression, sorry. I'm gonna be fucking ripped soon. I just washed down my old bench press outside. You ain't fucking ready. You ain't ready. I'm gonna be so ripped. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna be a garden gym rat. Remove beanie for 2 seconds. I'll leak some hair because it's so fucking long right now. We believe it when we see it. Trust me, guys. I'm talking running, skipping. I'm doing it fine. Ain't nobody gonna be ready. Cycling in the mornings. He says devouring a bucket of chicken. Protein? Depends how you word it, you know? Devouring a bucket of chicken or devouring a bucket of skinned protein. Depends how you word it, you know? It's very feng shui with things. Guru gave me DP but didn't call. What? Was it KFC? No, it wasn't KFC. It was Marks and Spencer's. All about the protein. Yeah, brother. Randy Brown will win. I put a bonus bet on him. He's a big guy for the division, but I feel like Brian Barbarina Reno may get the job done. Yeah, Guru, what time does Artem fight? UK. 4 a.m. Saying the N-word wrong. Yeah, dude. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Horses on the bar. Jack for who? Top. Yeet. I'm gonna commit die. Otis tit. Do an RDA impression. Or great fight. Oh, I can't do RDA. Colby, I'm going to beat his head. I can't do Colby. I mean, I can't do RDA, sorry. I know how to do normal. I have the potential, my jiu-jitsu. He come, he come out. Severely feeling himself to it while he walks out. Is everything popular cringe to you guys? Is that how things work? What if a black guy writes the N-word? I don't know. Do Black Beast. No. This boy has a mullet on. I don't like that mullet. Take that mullet off, bitch. It don't look good on y'all. Wait. Beards and hair is weight. Why does Darren Till not go bald? Well, he has hair. He did go bald for his last fight, didn't he? He shaved it all off. Never mind. My balls is like, I'm actually black though. Why'd you hate us? I don't. Nice mullet, asshole. Alright, dude. How about we stop bullying the guy for his mullet, eh? You racist. How'd you like it, racist? Arm card is starting like 5 mins. Okay. I'm watching the UFC at the moment. I'll get to it when I get to it. Paulie versus Artem starts at 4 a.m. I'll get to that after this. We got 2 more fights to go. I'm on to my horse to your town road. Wanna ride till I can't no more. No black man is as bitchy as you, Roger. Okay. Mullets, a party in the front, but all business in the back. Yay who, brother? Yay fucking who? I mean, you're talking about a 5.5 inch reach advantage and a 3 inch reach advantage on a height as well. 3 inch height advantage, sorry. There's no reach. Who can reach the ceiling first? It's racist to say the blacks aren't bitchy. What? Did that haircut come with a meth pack? Did that haircut come with a dumb kid? Yeah, bro. That haircut come with a Confederate flag? This guy's K-Kona as fuck right now. Real K-Kona. Bitch ass. White trash. We got to accept it, though. You're probably not black, if I'm honest with you. I'm predicting one of these shit themselves in the octagon. And we set up that MMA Discord stream and set up. What? I'm on to. Oh, he's got a bunch of kids in the crowd with him, man. Oh, no, man. He's going to get knocked out cold. Do it for Jamaica, my brother. Welcome to Uganda. You guys seen that meme? Do you know the way? I like that meme. Who's got the kids? I got kids in the back of my fucking truck, riding them to class 3800 on the dash. Randy Brown's good, but is he Brian Barbarina good? What the fuck you questioning about? That was racist? Not racist, a fucking meme, you dumb cunt. Randy Brown's just a much bigger guy. Good leg kick again from Barbarina. Randy Brown doesn't have a lot of power in his hands, and he's been knocked out before as well. He's been knocked out from a guy on bottom with punches. So, you know. Questionable chin, I must say. But Bam Bam Barbarina don't get the job done. He's already picking this guy apart with leg kicks. Remember, Barbarina was beating Vincent Luque for all of the fight before Luque finished him in the last minute. What do you think about black people in London? I don't care. Go pro bottom, be honest. Okay. It seemed like a fluky knockout. Yeah, he got knocked out though. By Price. Got knocked out though, you know. Mike Perry's blacker than Audio. True. Oh, okay. Okay. Word. Randy Brown with a front leg side kick. Barbarina should only be going for the leg kick right now. Slow this guy down, get him planted, and then start fucking picking him apart, you know? Get him planted, get the feet planted, then you can start watering it up with some hands. Eventually, it'll grow enough. Did Fight Age finally catch up to Geegard? I think so. But then again, it's fucking... Levato's huge and strong and weirdly ripped. So, I don't know. Geegard retires? Maybe. He definitely didn't look that good. And he looked tired in the third as well, which I didn't expect. I thought he was going to be way fresher in the third. And weirdly juiced, yeah. Good leg kick again from Barbarina. I'll tell you, boy. Randy Brown can't take too many of them, or he's going to go downtown. There's another good leg kick. Keep it going. Let's keep that leg kick going, Barbarina. Remember, if Barbarina and Moicano win, I have a 100% prediction rate on this fight card. Every single fight predicted right. Barbarina has to win by third round finish or decision. I've got even the finishing statistics correct as well. Randy Brown misses with some more shots. Puts his hand down. You ain't good. Stop doing that. You can only do that if you're good. Misses a question mark kick completely. Who did Bam Bam Barbarina beat before? Sage Northcutt? I think he beat Sage. Submitted it by arm triangle, I think. Moicano third round TKO. We'll see. Pussy. Yeah, that's it. Boom. Ed Sheeran is back on an audio. Okay. Okay, we're good. No other big names. Knocked out Jake Ellenberger, but I mean, who hasn't? I know, right, dude? The Cage fucking broke his foot. That's how weak he is. Moicano never had a KO TKO. Yeah, he knocks guys down and submits them. He doesn't follow up with strikes. He goes straight to submissions. But he does have power. He does knock down. I mean, he knocked down Cub Swanson with a jab, so, you know. Can I have a subscriber, please? I'm so close to 1,400. You want to piss in the bottle on live streams? Yeah, I do need to piss right now as well. Moicano decision once. Yeah, it's not once. It's every stream. Literally every single stream. Aldo smoked him bad, though. Yeah, it was bad. But then again, it's Aldo. You know? Korean Zombie isn't Aldo. In fact, he got beat by Aldo. So, in Aldo's prime. Boom! Good elbow on the inside from Barbarina there. Let's get it, Barbarina. Let's do the job. Let's get the job done. Hey? You're working man, ain't you? You're working man. Let's get the job done, brother. Won the first round against Aldo, he did. But then Aldo just sort of teed off with that body shot. I wish nothing but the best on you getting out of the wheelchair. I'm not in a wheelchair. Manky cunt. Okay. 6 submissions, though, right? Yeah. Let's get it, Bam Bam. Let's break this clinch. Round 1 over. Who'd you give that round to? I don't know who I'd give that round to. Am I talking to myself right now? I don't know who I'd give that round to, MMA girl. I think I'd give it to Brown slightly. Who's bored? Please donate to this cancer patient. I'm not bored. I'm not bored. Probably Brown. Yeah. Bam Bam is pretty as a fighter skill-wise. Like, he's better than Prime Diego Sanchez skill-wise. Prime Diego Sanchez was complete shit, so. Diego Sanchez has been a complete shit his entire career. I don't know why people overrate him. He's complete trash. Same with Gilbert Melendez. Overrated as fuck. He's 1-5 in the UFC. I just don't know why people rate these guys so highly. Doesn't make any sense to me. What do you think about Mexicans? Daddy Bam Bam is better than that, yeah. I mean, let's be real. Everyone was shit back in the day. Diego Sanchez was just one of the biggest shits, you know? Better than the other shits. We got Mexicans. Build that wall. I don't mind them. They seem like cool people. I like Spanish people. So, I guess I like Mexicans. You know? Diego wasn't even that entertaining of a fighter. Overrated again. He was just a time when he was a striker who was in an era of wrestlers that just humped each other. What thoughts? Your case sorty we shitted on AJ. Puro pinche Andy Ruiz. Okay, calm down. Your country's a shell. Menendez versus Sanchez was fun. It was, but when you look at that fight a bit closer, Sanchez missed like half the shots he threw. You know? So it looks cool, but literally nearly all the shots he threw missed completely. One of the best. Yeah. Back then, anyway. People forget how bad the UFC was to watch back then, you know? There was no technicians on the feet. You know, the best strikers were guys that brawled and had knockout power. There was no fucking people, Wonderboy and people, Israel Adesanya and people, you know, or Whitaker and people. Or Hendo versus Shogun 1. Lawler McDonald 2, easily, no question. Hendo versus Shogun 1 wasn't that good again. overrated because of the back end. It was like it happened first, so people rate it even higher than it should have been rated. When in reality, other than the knockdowns, what happened? You know? Damn, you're brutal. I don't have disability. I have power over my legs. What's that noise? Randy Brown again, smothering Barbarina on the cage. Stand up then. I ain't standing up on stream. I agree, but Hendo vs Shogun 1 is still one of my favorites. Yeah, just it was good when everything else was shit, really. Barbarina's got a DAS. I know he's on top now. He's on top and he's landing big elbows. Let's go, Barbarina. Let's get it done, bro. Good shots from Barbarina again. Randy Brown stands up. Good knee from Barbarina. And again, he gets put against the cage. Randy Brown looks gassed out. He looks gassed out. He looks... Dun, 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 dun. Barbarina's cardio has always amazed me. When is the fight taking place? What? It's me. I'm in the garage. I don't have a garage. Wish I do, but no cars going it. Just shit. Why Rogan always overreact? Oh! Big foot stomp from Barbarina. Shit on athletes while having cancer. As much as sport victims, I hate their arrogance. What are you talking about? I don't have cancer. He keeps completely missing huge kicks and punches. Of course, he's gassed. Yeah, I know. But then again, it's the second round and you're a welterweight. Like, calm down. You know what I mean? Still think Nick Diaz can wreck a lot of these guys. You're a victim, Guru. I'm not. Boom. Good shots from Randy Brown in this exchange here, but Barbarina's got a fucking good chin, boys. He's got a real good chin. Randy Brown lands a front kick. Good leg kick from Barbarina. Good front kick from Barbarina. Good leg kick again from Barbarina. Flying knee from Randy Brown. Barbarina eats it up. The good question, what do you think about transgender fighters? They're unfair. Unfair advantage in the sport completely. Shouldn't be allowed. Notice how there's no female fighters that transfer to being male that end up fighting in a sport. Notice that? It's because they have no advantage there. Like, it's just a silliness debate. I'm not transphobic. Phobia means that you're scared of something. I'm not scared of transgender people. In fact, I think they're less of a threat than other people. They're way more less than them. You're excluding them, though. But that's not what phobia means. I can't be phobic of something unless I'm scared of it. Another round to Brown. The fact you're calling it transphobia is a wrong terminology, and SJWs are using completely wrong terminology completely. You're excluding, though, literally. You're afraid they'll get all the records. Well, no, because there are no transgender fighters at the top of the game. They're just transgender fighters beating the shit out of fucking soccer mums. Or Jill trolling. Yeah, I know. No, you're afraid, though. Okay. You know the chat's dead when I'm fucking communicating with audio. If you see me replying to audio ever on stream, the chat's dead. Because no transgender fighters would be allowed in the big leagues. Do Leon Edwards. I'm alright, dude. Do 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 do. Do Yoel. I can't do Yoel. It's too late in the night. I want the fight. The fight. Yes, guess why they are dead? What? 7? 7? Because you suck. No, you're not black. No black person have to say I'm black, by the way, in their comment. You don't want the fight. Oh, you don't want the fight, so you don't want to get the fight. Me and Fabian. You know, what do you mean you see? Selfish reasons, really. He doesn't want the fight, so he's not going to get the fight. That's it. Okay, I love my trans people, but y'all can't be serious. A man, but I'm trying to man. Yeah. Are you calling the bare knuckle fight? I am calling the bare knuckle fight for the cost of 1 subscriber. I would love to call a bare knuckle fight, if I'm honest with you. Still have not got that sub. 7. 7, 7, 7, 7. Good. Barbarina's putting the pace on this round, and Randy Brown clearly doesn't like it. So we'll see if Barbarina can get a late finish. Randy Brown lands a big shot. Nothing. No reaction. Barbarina's chin is nice. Another good leg kick from Barbarina. Randy Brown's on the back foot again. Randy Brown can't fight going backwards. Sooner guys realize that, they're going to fucking do real well. Randy Brown trying to look slick, even though you lost to everyone important. So, doesn't matter how good you look. Ligger, are you covering Lobo vs. Malignaggi? Yes, I am. Big punch by Brown. Yah, yeet, yah, yah. And they clinched. I killed that fly. Oh, Randy Brown got Barbarina got dropped. I think he got impact dropped on the arms. Yeah, he didn't get rocked or anything. He's eating big shots here against the cage here. Oh my word. Come on, Barbarina, let's do it, bro. How about $1? $1. I'm not the enemy though, Guru. You actually want to piss in the cup. You're going to support. What? Boom! Another big shot from Brown. Good knee from Brown. Mr. Brown in a very brown house. On stream or in real life? Real life. I sing to rap songs. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just fighting Paulie tonight. Can't wait. Barbarina just needs to start swinging back on these exchanges. Feel like a kid again. Yeah. It's crazy. Finally, we get the fight we've been waiting for all these years. Finally. Your boy is done. He's not my boy. I predicted him in a quick fire video that I do no preparation for. Oh, Brown got dropped by a body shot. It's over. Brown gets to finish. Barbarina got dropped by a body shot. Done. Ogre. It's all a ogre now. They're nice. I like. Well, Connor's power. You say the word too much, you're not black. And it's so obvious. Everything you say seems so like you thought about it for like 5 minutes before you type it. Will Connor's power be the same in the left after surgery? Yeah, definitely. Boom. Bitch. Get out the way. Damn, he trash. Randy Brown is a killer. No, he's not. He's so bad. But he just beat Barbarina. There you go. Good job. But before that, he looked complete shit. But it was a good fight. Don't know what you give Randy Brown after this. He didn't have a good record in the UFC, that is. I mean, other than Nico Price, he lost at all, though. Yeah, he lost to Michael Graves by submission. Then he got 2 fights in a row. Then he lost to Bilal Muhammad by decision. Then he beat Mickey Gore. Then he lost to Nico Price. And now he just beat Barbarina. So what do you do with that? Like, can you really give him a big shot? He's got to win another 2 in a row, right? What do you do with that? I don't know. Maybe you can't rematch Nico Price. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Let me look at what's next for him. Because what do you do with that? Like, that's just a shit record in the UFC. Like, you win half your fights. You ain't going to get a top opponent like that. Welterweight division. Here we go. Let's find an opponent for Randy Brown. Good finish, though. On a co-main event as well. So his star power has gone up a little bit, at least. Talking with no ass. I don't want to flex. I've been trying to do it. Oh, vamos here. Oh, vamos here. Randy Brown versus Alan Jouban would be a good fight to make. We can do that. Or we can do Randy Brown versus Dwight Grant. That's a good fight to make. Randy Brown versus Wale Alves. Decent fight to make. Any guy ranked in the top 25? Nah. Everyone in the top 25 is destined for the top 15. Other than guys that have just dropped out of it. Like you've got in the top 25, Nico Price is just outside it on 6-2 in the UFC. Razak Al Hassan's 4-1 on a 3-fight win streak. So he's in there. Ramazan Imiv is 3-0 in the UFC. He's on the way up. Kunchenko's 2-0. Claudio Silva's 4-0. Luque's 8-2 on like a 4-fight win streak. Oliveira's on his way out, I guess. Chiesa's on his way in from lightweight. Gunnar Nelson just dropped out of it with the last loss. Tony Martin's on a 4-fight win streak. You know? 5-fight win streak, I think, actually. Mike Perry is up there. Zaleski Dos Santos, 7-1. Like, you can't put him anywhere. He has to beat another guy that's a nobody. So maybe you could do Randy Brown versus Curtis Millender or Randy Brown versus Dwight Grant or Alan Joban. That's the next fights to make for sure. Michael Bisping said Andre Ewell, everybody. Nice. Is having SDD wrong according to the Bible? Don't know. Audio is super tired. Mike Perry versus Price. Nah. Mike Perry needs a ranked opponent. We don't want to waste Perry's star power having him potentially lose to a guy that he gets nothing off of fighting. You know? Like, if Mike Perry's going to lose, it has to be to a ranked guy. You know? You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to flex, but I've been having sex. If my dick ain't wet, I'll just fight it again. So who do we have Mike Perry fight? I think it's Till. I think it's Darren Till. I really do. He's at number 7 right now. No, he's at number 6 right now. I mean, it might be. This fucking website is so stupidly biased. This website has its own agenda going on right now. They have Robbie Lawler ranked number 4. That makes no fucking sense. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah. Either way, this website's complete bullshit, if I'm honest. Dum 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 dum. What if I come at bare knuckle fights? You can fight Gunnar Nelson. That's a good one. But then Gunnar Nelson, you get nothing from that either. Well done, you're now a little bit less unranked, you know? You need to force Perry into these ranked situations where he could break into the rankings, you know? Believe you me. Fight! He's going to be talking about that. What really happened was, call out Nick Diaz. Moicano getting starched fast. So fast he'll get starched, mate. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. I better shoot your fucking mouth. You'll do nothing. Make him fight Wonderboy. Oh, yeah, Wonderboy. That's an option. That's the worst fight on the planet for him, but that's an option. I mean, Wonderboy he loses fans every fight. He's the only guy that loses fans after fighting every time. The more Wonderboy fights, the less and less relevant he'll become, even if he wins. He has such a bad style. Unless you're a retard, it's a boring fight. Unless you're a guy that literally just runs straight at him like a nonce and gets knocked out fast. Like, it's such a boring fight to be in because you can't go in against him. You just have to wait there and pick him apart. Like Darren Till and Woodley. Here, what time is it? Art and War on that? Terrible Dublin accent, by the way. What are you talking about? That was a good Dublin accent. You have no idea. Fuck Thompson, he'll get straight K to fur count in every fight he's in. Artem's fighting at 4 a.m. Dublin. Absolute Dublin. Dublin. That's a good accent. What are you talking about? I don't give a fuck about him either. Don't talk about that. Let me tell you something, lad. Oh, I lost a subscriber. Nice. He could fight loser of Masvidal versus Askren, or Perry can rematch with Ponzinibbio, or he can face RDA versus Edwards winner. Maybe. That'd be pretty good if I'm honest with you. Mananarji about to fight a UFC reject who's 13-14. Mananarji is a previous 2-time world champion. Let's see what happens. Yeah, but being a world champion in boxing kind of means nothing, you know? Because in boxing, it's kind of like champs, everyone else was from Dublin. I think Till was to fight for Perry, though, even though I think he gets murdered. Yeah, Till's a bad matchup for Perry. Anyone with good striking is a bad matchup for Perry. Perry needs to fight wrestlers that he can stuff the takedowns of and land big shots. Like anyone who's a good striker at all, even Alan Joban was able to keep him at range, you know. Artem. I have Artem for the win. Even though I'm probably wrong to predict that, I'm still betting on my boy Artem. There's no way I can bet against him. Plus, bitch, fighting with no words. Paulie's a decent to good boxer. I just decided to see what pro boxer would look like in bare knuckle. He actually hasn't trained since he retired either, so we'll see. We'll see. I just love for him to get knocked out though. He'd be a fucking public embarrassment if he got knocked out. Crazy how the tables have turned on in a little over a year. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. After he beat Cerrone and Perry started talking shit to him, they rushed Till for the fucking title so fast. It pisses me off, man. They just ruin it, young talent, over and over and over again. It never works. Why do they keep on doing it? It makes no sense. If Till had a completely different game plan, I would love to see that matchup as well. Till versus Rahal. Yeah, good fight. But if they did a completely different way with Darren Till, he'd be champ. If they did Till versus Cerrone, Till versus Perry, then maybe Till versus, say, who else is a mediocre welterweight? Then maybe they did Till versus... So Till versus Cerrone, Till versus Perry, then Till versus Thompson, and then the talks was Till versus Lawler. If that happened, then he fought for the belt, we'd get a way better fucking version of him. But he just... Oh, you win? Oh, here you go. You've had 2 fights against ranked opponents and beaten both, and arguably one of them was close and could have gone either way. There's Woodley. Have fun. Edwards would be good. Yeah, but they don't want to do that. They want to be able to sell cards in the UK, and if they cancel out both UK prospects in a fight, then, you know, it'll be bad for them. The whole Spa, a long time ago now. I agree they took Bellator approach with Till and it backfired. Yeah, it's terrible. It's the UFC approach. They do it with everyone. Everyone they do it with. So he would have lost to Masvidal no matter what. No, you're stupid as fuck. Let's go zombie. I get it, you're a Masvidal fan. You like him and you want to just say that he wins no matter what whenever they fight. Every time they fight, it's a mix-up. Till and Masvidal. I think now is the best Jorge Masvidal we've ever seen, though. Obviously, Onyx King Me is going to talk shit. He's an absolute beta bitch and unsuccessful and hates on success whenever he can. What does a gay horse say? Hey. I know. But I think that was the best Masvidal we've ever seen. He looked big for the weight class. Like, he wasn't a 55er in there. He looked like a good-sized welterweight. You know what I'm saying? So he looked good at the weight class. He's the only guy with that boxing defense. No, he's not at all. Shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ. He landed a big shot. Well done. You know what I'm saying? I hate it when guys do that. They try and break it down. Like the boxing defense of Masvidal was so good that fight. No, he got knocked down in the first round by a straight fucking left hand. You know what I'm saying? Like he knocked down in the first round. Great boxing defense. So he landed a left hand on Till. Well done. It's like me saying DC, wow, the boxing technique there was absolutely phenomenal. No, he landed a right hand after an intentional eye poke. And people forget Jorge Masvidal fucking drop kicked Darren Till straight in his balls at the start of the fight. Like that made me laugh when it happened because it was literally the build up to it. I was so nervous, and straight away in the fight, Jorge Masvidal comes sprinting across the cage and drop kicks Till in his fucking dick. That was the best thing ever. I like that. That took away all nerves and just made me start laughing when the fight happened. Because then it's like, it doesn't matter who wins now. Thank you for the subscription, whoever did that. Appreciate it. One more at 1,400. That should crack me up. Guru, you aren't giving Masvidal his credit. He's 155 at KO to middleweight. He's not a 55er. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? He's not a 55er. He made 55 when he was a child. Okay, he's fought forever at 170 now. And he's put on the weight to be a 170 pounder. Just because you once fought at a lower weight class doesn't mean you're permanently that weight class. You change size. What is that? I don't understand this fucking logic with some people. Like, there's mentally brain damage. It doesn't make any sense. Which one is right? What the fuck? He's not a 55er. What are you talking about? He's a 170 pound guy. What do you mean? Guru don't like the facts. Yeah, I don't like the facts. That he's you're saying he's a 155er, despite him fighting at 170 for his past few years. 5 years, I'd say. Masvidal used to be 55. I know. That's why I just said just because someone once fought at 55 doesn't make them a 55er permanently. Is Whittaker a 170 pounder? By your logic, Whittaker is a 170 pounder, right? No, he's not. He didn't look small against Romero, and he beat Romero. He may have been a couple pounds under Romero's weight. But what are you talking about? It makes no sense. Hardy 155 to 170 is now a 170 pounder. Jared Cannonier is a heavyweight. Yeah, I know he is. I know. He knocked out who did he fucking knock out a light heavyweight? Cyril Asker or something? No, that was different. That was Nikita Krylov. But yeah. No matter the weight class, he has boxing skills. And I'm not saying that he has boxing skills. The people that are saying he figured out Till and really that was all it was. He landed a big shot on a Till who has bad strike and defense in general. You know? If DC cut off all the fat, he'd be a featherweight. For sure. If DC was fucking ripped and had a six-pack, he'd be a featherweight. Either way, like, you know, people look into wins too much. You play that fight back every now and again. Now I've seen it. I do give Jorge the odds. But I'd say 7 times out of 10, Jorge wins. In an alternate world, the second rematch, if the fight happened the same way, Masvidal's out cold to that straight left hand at the start of the fight. Straight on the chin. Masvidal went down. Boom. Comes back and he's like, oh shit. And then he's recovering. I'm saying he's smiling because that's who Masvidal is. In a different night, he doesn't wake up again. That's just how it is. Kills Till in his home country. Doesn't get worse than that. Yeah, there's 2 losses in a row there against the 2 number 1 contenders in alternate times. You know? Stripping those left punches. Yeah, like the one that knocked him down. 6 more fights still Paulie and I'm. Sweet Caroline. Dub, dub, dub. Yeah, just idiots. I can't conversate with. But I don't think people realize Jorge's 2 losses was a split decision that he probably could have won against Masvidal, against Damian Maia, who was the number 1 contender at the time. Split decision. Okay, did well there. And a close decision against Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, where, I mean, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson beats nearly everyone unless you're a phenomenal striker, which even Jorge is, but he had injuries. And he takes the year layoff, not because he doesn't want to fight, because he's nursing injuries and he's doing other stuff while he's nursing injuries. And he comes back and he's a fresh guy. He's a lot bigger. He's a lot leaner. And he's a real welterweight. And he comes in and he puts on a show. It's just people downplay Masvidal too much. He's a legit 70-pounder with legit power and legit technique. So people that say, Till lost to a 55er. Well, let's not fucking downplay what Masvidal done. He's a fucking savage. Till lost to a 55er coming off 2 losses in a row. He's trash. Masvidal's a savage and he's probably going to beat Askren. And I like his chances against anyone in the division. Anyone in the division. Other than Colby, because I've seen that fight so many times. Colby just... There's no way he beats Colby. Maybe Usman will probably do the same to him. If Colby can do it to him, Usman will do it to him as well. Anyone that can move their head. I'll like Wonderboy, who's the master at avoiding shots. He was trash against Wonderboy when he beat him, wasn't he? Guy ran his shit until there's a world beater. No, because Till wasn't coming off 3 KO losses in a row. So that's not the same situation. Super similar situations. And Till hasn't been knocked out twice in a row. He got submitted and then knocked out. Garbrandt's been knocked out 3 times in a row. At bantamweight as well. It's completely different. Bantamweight, you're getting knocked out. There's something wrong with that chin. You know what I'm saying? You need to fucking holler at Andrei Arlovski for one of his. I think Till should go to middleweight, in my opinion. I think he should go to middleweight, fight Brad Tavares. Most likely, even though Brad Tavares is a good fighter, most likely destroy him. Fight Brad Tavares, not the biggest of middleweights. Test your waters in there in a 3-round fight. Get the job done, which I think he most likely will. Let's be real. It's Brad Tavares. He's good, but he's a hit and miss. Then fight Uriah Hall and work your way up slowly. If you beat Uriah Hall, get someone else that's not that good. Kelvin Gastelum. You know what I'm saying? Work your way up. Don't go Cerrone, number 1 contender, title fight. That's how it goes. Severely out-grappled at middleweight. Where's the information to suggest that? Whitaker would kill him. I think he would as well. I think Israel Adesanya would be an interesting one, though. Israel doesn't have that fucking... I don't know. That'd be a good fight, him versus Israel. I think Israel would probably win at the moment, but who knows? If Till comes up to 155 and starches a couple guys, all of a sudden you're thinking like, he needs to go back to Muay Thai. Calm down about him improving his Muay Thai. Okay. I never understood that. He got clipped by a punch and knocked out. All of a sudden, people start finding all these fucking problems with him. Oh, this. He got hit by 1 punch and knocked out. There you go. Woodley got knocked out by Marquardt. Was anyone questioning anything about him then? No. He went on to become the fucking world champion. And took fucking shots like a champion. Know what I'm saying? Different times. Oh shit, the fucking fight's on. Everyone shut up a second. I'm going full screen actually. Four minutes 30. Oh my god, Moicano's out cold in the first round. Moicano's out cold in the first round. He's trying to recover. Chang Sung Young is on top. In full guard. Full mount. Moicano's still trying to escape. Hip escapes. Chang Sung Young's got the back. Oh my fucking god. Did he really just do that in the first fucking round? Fuck me. Right, ref, get the fuck up. What are you trying to do? Why is the ref fucking spider crawling around the fucking... And it's over. Chang Sung Young, first round knockout. All right, then. He clipped him on the chin straight away. Done. I knew it. You said Chang Sung Young by 3rd round, 4th round TKO. Come on, bro. First punch he throws. Moicano's out cold. Okay. Love you, zombie. Gets it done. I mean, come on. That is good, though. That is good. God damn. What about your boy Darren Till? Is he washed out? No, not at all. He's 26, 27. Starts fast, called it. No, you didn't at all. You said 4th round TKO. He's a savage, bruv. Petition Zombie next fight is a title fight. No. That's not how it works. That's just not how it works, dude. Sorry. No, that's not how it works. Give him 2 more fights, and if he wins him, we'll talk about title fights. But other than that, Renato Moicano, chin on old Moicano. Things are going his way, it works. As soon as they stop going his way, he fucking crumbles up. That's what happens. Let me see this replay, actually. They're going to show the replay. Not chinny, hard punch. I mean, Chang Sung Yung ain't got fucking vicious knockout power. But, I mean, look at that fucking shot, though. Straight on the chin. That was a good shot. Fuck me. Straight away, he's down. That was a good. Oof! Jesus. Jesus. Nice game plan, Moicano. Moicano needs to do something, man. He's out of this. Big L for you, my sir. Who could predict that, though? You know, straight away, first punch he throws. That ain't going to happen multiple times. But, Jesus, that was good. Gets the job done. Moicano. He needs to reconsider some shit, man. 55? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what Moicano's going to do, if I'm honest with you. His stock is way down. So, Chang Sung Yung should be number 8 after this. And Stevens will move up to 7 and Yaya will move up to 6. Chang Sung Yung will probably be number 8 after this. Who do they give him after that? Chang Sung Yung versus Frankie Edgar if he loses to Holloway, maybe. Chang Sung Yung versus Jose Aldo rematch. That's a good fight. I don't mind watching that. Chang Sung Yung versus... Oh, shit. Brian Ortega's... That's announced. UFC 240. Has that really been announced? It's not on the UFC schedule. That actually makes that card way more interesting. Good shit, though. Good shit, Chang Sung Yung. Getting it done nice and quick. God damn. I like it. Good performance from him. Loser of Ortega, Savor. Yeah. Silenced all the haters. No one was hating on Korean Zombie at all. Oh my god. No one hated on Korean Zombie. You're not hating on Korean Zombie by saying that you think Kanato Moicano is going to win. What a hater. You're not a hater. It's the right thing to do. But you got a fucking one-punch knockout in the very first punch he threw. No, not the very first punch, but a very committed punch that he threw. You're pretty shit at predicting fights. Really? I'm not bad at predicting fights. You look at this fight card. I predicted Darren Wynn to get a unanimous decision over Eric Spiceley. He did. Molly McCann to get a unanimous decision over Yanniela Lipsky. She did. First round KO for Rosenstruck. He did. Luis Pena finishing the third round or a decision. He did. Ashley Yoda decision in the third round. She did. Dan Ives gets a decision. He did. Kevin Holland with a decision. He did. Andrea Lee with a decision. She did. Andre Ewell with a decision. He did. Only ones that got wrong the last 2. That's a good record, if you ask me. And that shows I'm not bad at predicting fights. But either way, Jesus, Renato Moicano, boys. To be fair, he is good at picking fights. Thank you, dude. Not long to Walton versus Paulie. Yes. Doubters, a better word. Yeah, very. Much better. He would have been on a 2-fight win streak if not for that elbow. But that elbow happened. So, if you're new to the stream, like and subscribe. I'm going to go. Wait a second. I need to refresh my sub count to see if anyone actually did. Let's go. 1,400, baby. I'm going to make a video reacting to this right now so I can be first and get them fucking views. Then I'm going to watch the bare knuckle boxing and tune right into it. So, yeah. Artem fought Zombie. Obviously, Artem. He's the GOAT, dude. See you later. If you're new, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll be back on in 20 minutes for Artem versus Paulie Malignaggi. So stay tuned. In 20 minutes. I'm going to quickly make a video, upload it, and then we'll get the fucking job done. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.